Hi, this is Pearson Education, and in this video I'm going to show you how an instructor can review students' results, extend their dates, exempt them from an assignment, or delete the results of the assignment and have them start over. So the first thing you want to do is you'll want to go to the student that you'd like to make the changes to. So we're just going to scroll down here. And we're going to work inside of this particular assignment right here. And notice when we go into this assignment, the grading policy is listed right on the top of the screen. So the student knows exactly how many attempts are available, how they lose credit, how they gain credit, and whether or not the late penalty is turned on or off, or if there's a penalty associated with it. From there, we can look at the particular areas of the assignment. This is what the student sees. So if we wanted to click into an assignment to review what they actually did, you could actually click into an item like this, and then you'd be able to see whether or not they answered it or not. So I'm going to close that for a second. So let's go into this particular item here. We're going to just look at their raw score. And we can see each item here on the right, and we can see what they scored as far as points. So if we wanted to find out why they're only getting 57% on this particular item, you can open it up. And you'll see at the very top, you'll see when they started it, when they finished it, how much time they actually spent on it, and then you'll be able to go through and see what their responses were. So you can see they answered it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and they never actually got it completely correct. So they kept on putting filled in 2 of 8. If you want to actually see how they did the matching for this particular item, you just click on it, and it'll show you each iteration of their matching. So you can look here, and then I can close it. And if I want to go select the next one, again, I could do that as well and see what they're doing right and wrong. Okay, and then from here, I'm going to go back to the original assignment. So I'll just close this. Now I'm looking at this assignment, so that's how you can review the actual individual items. But then if you scroll down at the bottom, this is where you can adjust the student settings. So if you wanted to, you could exempt them from the assignment. You could also adjust their grades. So you could add points if you decided that the matching was too difficult, or maybe they should have got more credit than you think they did. You could always add points, or you could, of course, subtract points. You can also extend the due date. If you wanted to, for this particular student, push out the due date so they could come back and work on the items. However, any items that are actually complete or have been submitted, like this one right here, even though they didn't get it right on the 6 tries that they got, you cannot, if they came back in here, they would not get 6 new tries. Anything that's been submitted cannot be reworked later on. Okay, so once they submit it or it's complete, it's not available. However, any items that they did not attempt, so if they, like particularly like this one here, if they came in and if they had got it incorrect and they still had attempts left, they could come in and actually work on that one. Let's see this one. That's what I wanted to click on. So notice on this one, actually, they got it correct on the 4th try, but unfortunately there was only 4 choices, so therefore they got 0 correct. So they wouldn't get an attempt on this one either. Okay, so as we scroll down, you could also delete all the work for this assignment and allow the student to restart. Of course, what that means, though, is that's the entire assignment. So all of the credit that they got would be removed, and they would start over from scratch. And that's the options that an instructor has for an individual student when an assignment is involved. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have a great day.